So we're set up for the night, and we're set up on the watering hole where we shot the ducks at, and there was some fresh sign, looked like some track marks in the mud from at least in the last day or two. So we got another watering hole right behind us, and right in front of us to the left is where a little retention, a smaller little spot of water where we saw some fresh sign. So we'll sit here, if anything, observation night, so we can see which way they're coming in and how they're coming in, and if they are at all. So Garrett's up on that water that we saw the deer on. So we divided and conquered. We got 4 guys. We went to 4 different water holes and see what's coming in, see if there's anything moving around. So hopefully we can get something to come in tonight. It's 4:30, so it took us a little while to drive all the watering holes today. So then go back. We ate a sandwich and then get back out here. So it's 4:30. Shoot time goes till 6:05. So we'll just sit here until dark, then work our way out of here.
I had to sit this tank for tonight. We spent most of the day cruising around. We got up and shot our bows real quick, first light, make sure everything was on after having traveled, especially with my stuff in the case, going through airport security and all that stuff. It's not like they handle your stuff real well. And I just kind of started checking tanks, and it was kind of bunched with water. And then tonight we only have a little bit of time, so we kind of all 4 split up, go to a different tank. Chris dropped me here and kept on going down another one. So we'll try and kind of divide and conquer. See what happens. This is the tank where we saw those does earlier. Well, not here at the tank, but they were back over this way, kind of to the west a little bit, the northwest. Maybe those deer come back. Can't shoot does, but there should be bucks with them. If there's does, there's bucks around somewhere. So we'll see what comes back in here. Maybe something will, maybe something won't. I don't know. I made a little makeshift blind here. See what happens. It's not the best setup, but it's kind of quick. Make something happen type of thing. We'll see. I'm not super crazy about this, but it's the best I could do with the time I got. I got an hour of light left. I can't be sitting here messing around too much longer, so we'll see. But it's a fun day. Real fun day. Alright, I'll give this a shot for the next hour and see what happens. Maybe something will pop in. Well, that was pretty cool. They had those 2 Coues deer come in, whitetail, 2 does. Talk about the great ghost. I don't know. Never heard a thing. I just all of a sudden I saw movement, and there was a deer right there. I know the footage probably is crap because branch was right here in the way. I couldn't move. I was trying to get the pinpoint focus, but I couldn't. She knew I was here. The one that was closest to me, they both knew I was here. The other one didn't come all the way in. I don't know if you saw that one or not, but she came up over and came down and drank. It's 20 yards away. If those were legal, I could probably have stuck her. I probably could have got that. But yeah, that was a pretty cool experience. First time. I saw those 3 earlier today when we were driving by this area. But that's the first time I've ever. Well, this is the first time I've ever sat for a deer in Arizona. So first time sitting for a deer. I mean, we've been scouting all day, so this is the first time I had a chance to sit down and get a setup going. I had 2 does walk in. That's pretty cool. I had some quail come in too. Yeah, they were pretty funny. They were running all around. I don't know if you could see them or not. I'm trying to get to them on video. I don't have the best setup right here. I should have brought the pop-up and set it up right here. That's what I should have done. Oh well. But I got 45 minutes of light left probably. So I'm going to put my jacket on right now. It'll start getting cold real quick. The sun's getting ready to go down over the mountain over here. So hopefully those 2 does' boyfriend comes back. That'll be really cool on day 1 to get an opportunity on a buck Coues Deer in southern Arizona. That would be awesome. So, see what happens. I mean, I don't care if I see another thing today. Today has been awesome. I've had so much fun today. Missing quail, missing rabbits, missing ducks, seeing deer. Saw javelina last night. This has been so much fun. If this is how the next 4 days go, that's gonna be a win for me. I'll get a rabbit or 2. I'll get some quail. I may or may not get a deer. But as far as I'm concerned, this trip's already been a win, already been a success, as far as I'm concerned. So this is pretty awesome. You guys gotta get out and do this stuff. If you're thinking about it, Chris and I finally took the leap a couple years ago. We haven't looked back. And this is so much fun. So, alright. Talk to you later.
We got 20 minutes of light left, so we packed up and we're just gonna slowly, still on our way back to the truck, see if we catch anything crossing the road. Or, you never know. Still a cool night. Had a bunch of quail. They were roosting, I'm pretty sure, right behind me. Within 10 yards. All I could hear is a bunch of quail going off. That was pretty cool. But, alright, we're gonna head out of here. Try to see if we can find something on the way back.
Alright, we're right at just about the end of the legal shooting light. And back in there, that hole, I couldn't hardly see 20 yards. So, pack up. Get on out here. It looks lighter than the sun over the hills back there. Makes it look lighter than it really is. You can see, the camera makes it look better. I had those 2 does that came in at about 4:50, and then I don't know if I have it on camera, but about 5:20, 5:30, I think it was. Heard noise coming down the hill. And I was like, whoa, man, it could be some deer. But it seemed a little loud, so I thought they were just on the other side of the wash. The berm going into the wash there, but I saw some movement. I was like, it could be deer, but like maybe it's cows. But I couldn't tell. I was like, it was weird. And then I saw 2 humans. I was like, oh man, there's hunters up there coming down off the hill. And now I'm not going to see anything. Actually, I think it's about 5:40. And then I saw more humans. I was like, that's a lot of people. And then I thought, is that Border Patrol guys? So I got my binos out. I'm looking at, like, catching glimpses, and I don't see guns. I can't really see uniforms. And then it dawns on me. Pretty sure it was a half dozen illegals coming there because they were moving. And it looks like they were wearing dark clothing, not quite camouflage, but like dark clothing with backpacks, and they were moving. Couldn't see guns, at least long guns. They may have had pistols on, but they didn't have long guns. That's what I thought. I was thinking Border Patrol agents because they're all over around here. I don't know. We've got a big helicopter went over earlier. That's what spooked those deer, I think. And there's a helicopter up on the ridgeline right now, and he looks like he's shining a spotlight on the ridgeline up there. Huh. It's a little creepy, to be honest with you. A little creepy, to be honest with you. So I'm going to sit here in the bushes until Chris shows up and see what happens. But that's been my evening. Roadrunners, quail, does, illegals. At least I'm pretty sure that's what they were. I don't know why that would be a 6-man hunting party moving like that through here. So, whatever. I don't have my phone, so I have no idea what anybody else is doing. So I'm just going to hang out here until someone comes and picks me up. Chris tried to run deer over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, huh?
No, just a bunch of quail. That's cool.
Yeah.
I had quail flying at me. They were roosting in that, that brush line that we came and jumped the ducks on. So I sat on the downhill slope of where I came up.
Yeah.
They were flying across the pond at that. And then they were roosting in the trees.
That's crazy.
behind me. I couldn't hear anything because all I could hear is and probably about 20 of them. There's a bunch of them.
Well, let's go get a drink and some food.
Yes, sir.
I love it. Dude, I cook eggs.